Welcome to, hello everyone. Welcome to week 5 of the summer semester. We are more than halfway done, which is awesome. I hope you're all enjoying a good 4th of July weekend. I'm recording this on Sunday morning. So with that in mind, uh, it's going to take me a couple days to get to grading everything because all of your midterm essays, because of the the holiday weekend and traveling and all that stuff that I have to do. So it's going to take me probably until Tuesday or Wednesday to get those graded. So just hang on. If those aren't graded by the first part of the week, they will be soon. And what I've seen so far looks really good. So I'm actually really excited to grade the rest of your essays. So this week, we're kind of skipping ahead a little bit. What we're doing is we've we've covered a lot of um, time in a we've covered a lot of history in a very short amount of time, I guess, for the semester. And for this week, you'll be in charge of reading not only about World War One, but reading about the aftermath of World War One. So that's a lot of information. We kind of skipped over a chapter. I don't think I mentioned this, but you were supposed to have read, along with doing the midterms, the chapter on colonialism. If you didn't get to that, not a big deal. Um, I can summarize really fast in 30 seconds or so that basically, as the 19th century went on, um, the world was dominated by 5 or 6 major countries, and that includes Great Britain, France, Russia, Austria, and Germany. Germany becomes a country in 1871, and those 5 European countries, along with the United States, which is becoming more and more powerful all the time, and I think we could probably throw Japan in there too, although they're not quite to that level of Western superpowers yet. So those countries basically conquered or colonized rather 80% of the rest of the world, including all of Africa, almost all of Africa except for Ethiopia, and some parts of East Asia. Um, Latin America is mostly its own thing right now. But basically, colonialism can be summarized in saying that these 6 or so Western countries dominated the rest of the world through trade, through politics, and through military might. They have all the newest technology, and they can push around the lesser developed uh, cultures of the world pretty easily, and kind of force them to do what they want. So all of that leads then to World War One, where we have those 5 European powers: Britain, France, Germany, Austria, and Russia. They kind of split into 2 alliances, and that's where the World War One chapter begins. So we're looking at 2 kind of alliances of these 2 armed camps, I suppose. These major countries. The United States is kind of observing from the outside, although they're probably more loosely aligned with the British and the French than anybody. And we'll see that when World War One breaks out, that the Yankees do eventually join the side of the Brits and the French and the Russians against Germany and Austria. So you'll be reading about World War One this week, and the aftermath. You'll be learning about the rise of European fascism, which is weirdly making a comeback almost 100 years later in some countries, which is really crazy. Um, so I won't get into that right now. Um, and then, so we're back to normal. You'll be doing a quiz, and you'll be doing an analysis paper, just a 2-page analysis paper, as you've been used to doing. This one's on World War One trench poets, and so you'll be kind of reading 2 poets written by World War One soldiers and analyzing that. So something slightly different. All right, I should go because my kids need to be entertained. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to email me. Otherwise, have a great week. There's one child that needs attention. So All right. See you guys.